This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.
And welcome back, everybody. We're going to talk about something we can all relate to. And interestingly, many of us don't realize how it helps us move our lives forward, give us some clarity, makes us feel comfortable. I am talking about music. Who doesn't love music? We're all connected to music in some way. And we have our styles and we have whatever moves us in terms of the music. But we're going to go deeper into that today. Why it makes such a difference. What is going on there when it comes to music as something that can heal you and help you? She is somebody who can do just that as a life mastery consultant. And she's helping people make transformations all the time, have epiphanies, and so much more. She is Donna Day. She's back with us. How's it going?
Good. I'm so excited to be back and especially to talk about music. It's such a big part of culture, my life, everyone's life. It just surrounds us.
I'm intrigued to hear what resonates for you and at different times. And I get the music thing. I've been playing music on the radio since I was 17. I am not kidding. As a matter of fact, right over here is today's music log for a station that I am on in New York called Big 98.1. And I pre-record stuff because I do this. And like that, there's tons of songs here. We play like, 80s and 90s. Um, but it's amazing how music can change your life. Why do you think it works so well? What's going on there? What are your thoughts?
I mean, for me, I always think of music kind of like a heartbeat, all right, of humanity. And it kind of pulses like through every culture, every era, and every soul. And it has such transformative power. It literally has this magic ability to like bypass the logical mind, which some people have trouble getting past, and go straight to the heart. And when you do that, you start to notice that a single song can literally transport you back in time. It can help you through an experience or a difficult time you're going through. It can shift your mood, as we kind of talked about last week. And it can even spark a breakthrough. And that's mostly because music really vibrates at the frequency of emotion and spirit. So all that outside noise and everything isn't coming into that moment in time.
It's
So,
so true.
yeah.
And
So,
the more I research it and look deeper into it, like we talk about certain frequencies and how they resonate, and there's so many different ones. 528, I hear, is the frequency of healing, love, just positivity and all of that.
Mhm.
But I think we don't realize that there's more going on there than just a beat and the lyrics
No,
that helps
it,
transform.
I mean, to me, it's not just sound, as you were just saying, it's energy emotion. So
Yeah.
it flows through you, even sometimes, some people like it played like lower, some people like it played loud. I'm one that likes to blast that music when I'm in the car or by myself because I also like to feel the vibration of it. But some people that's too much. So everyone has their own way of listening to it and it impacts everyone differently. But generally speaking, you never hear anyone say that music impact them in a bad way or a negative way. It usually is uplifting in some sort, and that's because of the energy that comes from it.
And where does that energy come from? Do you feel that it's the artist that put the song together, that they put their energy imprint in it, and that's what we're picking up on?
Um, in some aspects, yes, because if someone can relate to what the artist is going through and why they wrote the song, yes. But other times, the artist could write the song about something completely different, but when you hear the lyrics, you resonate it with a certain, experience or something you're going through. So it takes on a whole new meaning. And, and sometimes you don't even need lyrics. Sometimes it's literally just, the instrumental part of it that
Mm.
can like make you feel something. So, like words are very powerful, but just the actual rhythms and beats and harmonies, together, just like you were talking about, frequency five, what was it, 28, you said, I believe?
528 hertz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so many. I listen to a meditation on a different frequency every night I go, before I go to bed, and it really helps me wake up more refreshed. So, there's all different types of music, all different styles of sound and vibrations, and it's just kind of what like resonates or connects with you in that moment and time.
I will admit that I never really got into the deepness of music. I always listened to songs forever, but I never really listened to them. I play them, yeah, all right, and that's it. Hey, great song, blah, 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 and on. Or, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know why I'm feeling that. And then I move on to the next thing. Until in the last year, I, even the last couple of months, I don't watch TV. I listen to music. And
Mm-hmm.
now I'm dissecting lyrics and songs I've heard a bazillion times. Now I'm picking up on, oh, that's what that song is about. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Oh, I didn't. And even there's a guy, I can't think of his name. He's a little semi-famous producer, been around for a while, and he dissects the way the song was put together. Like even the most simplest songs, when you look at the complexity of how many different instruments, notes, things that were going on. I'm like, and I'm talking like the song could be 40 something, 50 years old. I'm like, oh my God, look what they did. That they made it look easy. They like some cheesy pop song from, 50 years ago. You look at what they did, like, and back then they didn't have digital. Like,
I know.
how the blank did they do that? It's like pretty
Yeah.
amazing. Pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, it's even like on all those shows like Voice and America's Got Talent and stuff, and how people will sing a song like a cover song, but like it feels different because of how it feels for them, the emotions that bring up in them. So even though you've heard the song, I don't know how many times on the radio or in stores or wherever you are, hearing it sung by a different person
Hmm.
can kind of bring on a whole new meaning because you can feel whether it's pain, happiness, sorrow, joy, anything. When they put themselves into it,
Yep.
the lyrics take on a whole new meaning and bring a whole new energy. And then it connects and reaches more people it's very powerful. It's like an ongoing,
Totally. All right,
yeah.
pick a song. Let's one random side note. My musical taste is all over the place. I could listen to anything, anytime. Like I have to find friends to go to concerts and shows and tribute bands and cover bands because I have some friends, oh, I don't really like them. You
Yeah.
call me if you want me to go. I will go to anything because just an energy with live music. Pick any song and why did it make an impact on you?
Okay, this is gonna probably be surprising just because of the era, but Elvis Presley song "Love Me Tender," and it's actually been a song that before I could even talk, walk, or anything, that always brought calmness to me. It was the my parents would play Elvis, but "Love Me Tender" specifically would just make me stop crying as a little baby, and
Wow.
for reason to this day, if I'm upset about something or, I'm really like kind of anxious or, something just kind of happened, and I play that song, if for some reason the frequency and the, energy coming from it just totally chills me out and I can start to gain clarity and just, breathe again instead
Wow.
of feel so overwhelmed.
I got to think about that. Some of the really older songs that I might listen to, and I definitely can go back to my childhood and remember it in that time.
Mhm.
But I got to think about some of the, because Love Me Tender does nothing for me. I'm going to be honest with you. It's
Yeah,
very personal. It's very personal.
yeah.
It's a great song. And I mean, icon. I mean, I watched a documentary on him and just like, whoa. But it's amazing how well, okay. So we're talking, going way back. So I was, stop me if I said this before, and this is like 2 or 3 years ago. I had a situation going on, personal one involving one of my kids. I leave it at that. Nothing crazy, but this, I needed an answer. So I'm driving here, come to a stop sign. Let It Be by the Beatles drops in my mind. I'm like, well, that's weird. And then I drive here, so 2 minutes away from here, 2 miles, and then I walk through the door and the phone rings and I pick it up. And the lyrics in that song go, "There will be an answer, let it be."
Hmm?
When I picked up the phone, it was the answer to the situation.
Yep.
So it's like the song, it was almost like the universe said, "Here you go." And, even going deep, the lyrics are on the wall of that office right over there. Um, and it resonated for me because in the lyrics, Mother Mary comes to me, Paul
Yeah.
McCartney.
Yeah.
That's not a religious reference. That's his mom.
Yeah.
And my mom's name was Rosemary. So it's like,
Oh,
it's almost as if, oh, or maybe there was some kind of intervention universally there. So
yeah.
that song, I remember it because if I let it be and there was an answer. So
Yeah.
there was a connection there. And there's just something with that song.
Yeah, and everyone has a song like that, you know? Sometimes you don't realize it, but now I'm sure we're getting other people to think about it,
Sure.
you know? But everyone has songs like that. Even like, you have a bad day or you get in like a little bit of a disagreement with someone, and you're driving in the car and all of a sudden all the songs that keep playing are ones that relate to how you're feeling about the situation. And then
Sure.
you start to think about things differently, and then all of a sudden okay, you have new perspective on it. Like, like that's why music's so powerful.
100%. Yeah. All right. Hit me up with another one. What do you got?
So I'm trying to think of another song.
Be anything.
I
Any
guess more recently, I think it's called Beautiful Things by something Boone. He's like a newer artist.
Metro Boomin?
I think it something, his last name's Boone, or maybe his first name's Boone.
Oh.
Beautiful
Oh,
Things.
oh, Benson Boone.
Benson Boone, there we go.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you
So,
said boom, like
oh, not Boom,
BOOM.
sorry, Boone.
Got it.
So,
And what's that song called?
Beautiful Things.
Right.
So there's just something about the instrumental in it, as well as the lyrics that have kind of helped me through certain situations since I'd say it came out. Like I heard it on the radio for the first time, and I'm like, oh my God, this kind of
Hmm.
totally connects with me, and it kind of put things into a different perspective. So almost kind of seeing it from the other person's perspective instead of just my view. And so I'd say that's more of a recent song that I connected with.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that song came out about a year-ish
Yeah,
ago,
about a
somewhere in
year
there.
ago. Yep.
And I gotta, I'm aware of it, but I never really listened to it deeper.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things, but that's how I find music. I'm very eclectic. I like stuff from, I like oldies, I like classical, I like, some hip hop, I like even country. I never liked country, but there was one time period in my life where almost every country song just hit the spot and like kind of helped me through a very difficult emotional time. So, like it's amazing how things land when you need it.
And that's the beautiful part about it. Like a song could come on, and now we're going a little woo here, but it's been said that many times a song will show up, and it's because it needed
Yep.
to help you.
Yeah, and to me, music is, like a bridge between worlds. When words fail, the music speaks. It almost gives you a voice to your deepest, like we were talking about, your joys or sorrows, hopes or your dreams, whether it's triumphant or you just want to dance to it, or it's, just soulful and brings tear to your eyes. Music, what makes it so special, it allows us to express ourselves what's often unspoken. And it helps us come to, realizations. And it's
Well,
just,
okay. Here's a realization. Here's a realization. Again, I'm all over the road when it comes to music. No judgment.
yeah.
Never any judgment here. Um, a song by the band Chicago, mid 70s, And the song is called I've Been Searching So Long. And I would hear that and I would think, and it's a slower song.
Hmm.
And I would hear it. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that song's about uh, searching so long and found the love of my life. Ah, all right, great. That's wonderful. Until this past year, I was listening to him like, whoa, wait, that song's not about that. It's essentially about finding you.
That's beautiful. I've
Look at the
never heard
lyrics
that song.
and the opening, I've been searching so long.
I've
And the
been
opening
searching.
lyrics are, as my life goes on, I believe somehow something's changed, something deep inside. And I always thought that he was saying, as my love goes on. So I'm thinking, his
Oh,
love goes on for somebody. No, and here's the chorus. I've been searching so long to find an answer. Now I know my life has meaning. It's
wow.
all about transformation. Like, go check it out.
I'm gonna have to
I'm checking out Benson Moon. You check that one out. Like we're
well,
doing homework back and forth.
yeah.
But that's and the end lyrics. Good things in life take a long time. So
Yeah.
sometimes listen, that song's been around forever, right? And I only just figured it out. Like what the hell that song was about, and I'm
Yeah.
thinking about something totally different. It's amazing
Yeah.
when you really dig into the lyrics and what songs mean. All right, your turn now.
Back. Oh, with what? It's another song?
Yeah.
Mm, let's see. I'm gonna try to think of another one. Um, let's see the most recent one. Oh, it's called Soul by it's a country song by what's his name? I
Give
might have
me.
to send it to you. Uh, I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's just soul. It's just a very upbeat about just being like happy, finding the people that like are around you in your life, and the tempo of it just puts you in a good mood. It just makes me want to like get up
Is
and dance
that
and sing. Lee Bryce, that's it.
okay? So that
Oh, Lee
song's
Bryce. There we go.
it's like 5 years old-ish, somewhere
Yeah.
around there. Yeah.
But there's something about it that just gets me wanting to like dance and like, it puts me in good mood. It's like one of
Okay.
those, things. Also, an old one, what was it? I Feel Good by something Brown, like old
Oh,
song.
oh, I feel
Yeah, feel
good.
good.
James Brown.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah,
James
that's one
Brown.
of the song I listen to every morning. It just puts me in a good mood.
Ah, okay, fair enough. I've even sampled where he says, I feel good. And I played
Yeah.
that like at different times on the radio because it's just cool. Like you can
Yeah.
feel his energy, within that.
Yeah. You
All right.
know?
All right. I'm going to go deep here. You ready?
Uh-oh.
I'm not that deep.
I'm just joking.
Um, Touch Me by the Doors. Like,
Oh
I
my
know.
God. I love that song.
So here's the deal. I would hear it. And once again, I thought it was like, that's a great song for somebody else. And I remember
Yeah.
having dinner with somebody I was dating at the time, and a cover band played it. And it was like, oh, that's a really cool song. And so I'm thinking it's that. So I'm at the gym a few years ago and just comes on. I didn't put it on, just came on the playlist on my phone. And the lyrics can't sing, by the way. Well, I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. Well, I'm gonna love you and I.
Yeah.
I'm listening to it. I'm in the middle of the gym and I'm just stretching and doing some stuff at that moment. And then I had an epiphany. That song was for me, from me to me, because it was that moment. It's like, oh, you love yourself finally.
Aw, that's huge. I love it.
And that's what I hear when I hear it. It's like the weirdest thing. It's like because I was on a journey and finally, like, it's just like, oh, wow, wait a minute. That's for me. Okay, cool. And I actually listened to it. I was took a couple of days off recently and I was walking the beach and I listened to it. I was like, man, it's a good song.
Um,
But every song has meaning. It's your individual, vibe that you pick up from it.
yeah.
Here's another one. This one, not a hit. Nobody's gonna know it. But once again, the lyrics there. Many of us believe that things happen for a reason. Why do they happen? Some say it's all planned out. We manifest it. It's all happening. A song called "Part of the Plan" by Dan Fogelberg. He had a couple of hits. He had decent number of hits back in the '70s and early '80s. Um, he also did that song "Same Old Lang Syne." They played around the holidays. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a weepy kind of song about meeting your old lover in the grocery store on Christmas Eve. Part of the plan basically talks about there is a plan, and the lyrics go, and someday we'll all understand, and someday we'll all understand. But the opening lyrics basically talk about one day you're feeling great, holy and humble, and everything's great, and the lyrics are basically the next minute you're crumbling and falling. Why? What's going on? It's part of the plan. So look at the lyrics. You don't even have to listen to it. If
Yeah.
you look at the lyrics, it's like, huh. And by the way, that song is more upbeat. It sounds like it's like serious and like real, deep. No, it's got, it's a like a folk roxy kind of song, but
Oh, yeah.
yep, the lyrics. Just check them out if you believe that things happen for a reason.
Oh, of course. Especially as a transformational life coach. So
Mm.
I can't wait to look up that song and then the other one. I'm searching so long.
I've
I'm
been
like
searching so long.
excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really like it's like a trip. Like when you listen to it, because it changes, then it gets upbeat, and I want your feedback, and you need to be honest when you listen to them. I want to know,
All right.
what you felt for it.
Yeah.
Any other ones? What do you got? What do you
So,
got?
I'm trying to think of Crazy Love by what's his name? It's an older song, Van Morrison.
Oh, okay.
So for some reason, it just is that kind of love that I've always like kind of like that's kind of like what I manifest for that type of love and connection. It's kind of like one of those songs to me. And I've just always loved it. And it was in the movie Phenomenon, and that came out years ago with John Travolta and I can't remember her name, but Kevin Bacon's wife. And the
Kira
scene,
Sedgwick.
yes, yes.
I don't know how I remember that.
And the scene that they played the song, just I don't know why it's just still with me. It just sent all those like I don't know that it was a frequency and energy that just hasn't left. And whenever I hear the song, it puts me in that like mood of like
Hmm.
love and like being with the right person.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. She gives me love,
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 love, love,
love,
love.
crazy.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that one was sort of off my radar. Okay. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the scene where she's like cutting his hair and taking care of him when everyone's like totally like making him an outsider. It's just there's a lot to it. So it's definitely stayed with me.
I heard this again the other day, Van Morrison. He does a song, a tribute to Jackie Wilson, which was an artist from the 60s. And he had like one or two hits, but very like cool soul artist. He does a song to emulate Jackie Wilson, and it's called Jackie Wilson Says. If you like an upbeat song that's gonna like make you feel good, Jackie Wilson Says, Van Morrison. It's like da
Okay.
da 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 da.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Check it out.
Uh,
You see what I'm saying? It just
yeah.
like it feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good.
I like music homework. I'm excited.
Yeah, just random stuff comes out of my head.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is popping in my head. Wonderwall Oasis.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just felt that even with you just saying the name of the song.
It was my birthday last year, and there's a band that, I'm pretty friendly with, and they were singing somewhere, and I had a bunch of my friends were all celebrating, blah, 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 whatever. It was a last minute thing, man. It was like that morning, hey, what are you doing? And it's around Labor Day, so people were off. Um, and I can't sing. I went up on stage and sang a little piece of that song with that band on my birthday.
Oh, I love that. And everyone can sing. It's just sometimes, some people have a better voice than others.
Yeah, I agree. And plus, with the band around me, it filled it in. You couldn't even hear how bad I was. But yeah, um, that song definitely. It's just I don't know what it is about it. It doesn't like resonate, but I just like the way it sounds. And
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm a fan of. Um, Someday you're going to be the one to save me. We need to save ourselves. So that's one part of the
Yeah.
lyric that I factor that part of it out. But you're in my wonder wall. Like you can just feel
Yeah.
how this person's connected to the person
Yeah.
he's thinking about and singing about.
I know. That's when music touches me the most, is when you can feel that connection between the performer and the lyrics. Like it just kind of, even if I don't necessarily resonate with the song in that moment in time, just that power, I get like the goosebumps and like
Crazy,
everything
right?
because it's so emotional.
I want to put the challenge out here. What songs resonate for you? Why? What are you feeling? Instant feedback, Steve at gmail.com. Maybe we'll hit that up next time we get together.
Yeah.
Um, but there is more to music than I think we realize in terms of the sound and the frequency. Like I'll even listen to songs from other countries. I don't even know what they're saying, but
Yeah.
it's the feel, the vibe.
It's just it. That's why I always said, like, everyone says there's no universal language. I think music is, because no matter where you go, it doesn't matter if you know what the lyrics are saying because you don't speak that language or anything. You can still feel it, and everyone
Yes.
still can get that emotion and energy from the song, whether it's the rhythm or the melody or the vocals. It doesn't matter. You can still connect no matter what language or where you are in the world. And it's also the thing that even when you travel, that's what connects people, even if you don't
Mm.
speak the same language.
It's
You
so
know?
weird when you do travel. I remember a few years ago I was in the Caribbean and they were listening to cheesy like 70s and early 80s love songs like Air Supply, remember them?
Oh my
Like
goodness.
like old like and like you'd have this big burly guy driving, like the Uber driver, and then this like cheesy little song comes on, and he's like, and to them in their culture country, this stuff can be new. Like we
Yeah.
like a lot of these songs we think, wow, it's been around forever.
Yeah.
To others, wow, that's a new song. I really like that song. There's look at the stuff we're talking about.
I
Love Me
know.
Tender.
It's music just reminds me of like shared humanity, because
Hmm.
it's one thing everyone can connect on some level, no matter where you are, what's going on, and it brings everyone together. It's kind of like good food.
Ah, yes. And you know what? When we talk about the healing frequencies or frequencies that do things like 528 hertz, you can search that out, YouTube, Spotify, and find just music that people have made with that as the core frequency. And a lot of times that 528 is just a
Hmm.
but they'll put sounds around it. So it's melodic, but you're still listening to that 528,
Exactly.
whatever the frequency is.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, it's worth Googling. Like it's like,
Yeah, and they definitely calm me down in the
right?
evening, sound
Yeah.
frequencies. So, but music, for it also, the way I think of it, it dissolves barriers and kind of creates an instant connection,
Yeah.
whether it's within yourself or with others.
So cool talking about this today. It's like people don't really talk about it, but we experience it every single day
Yeah,
for hours,
yeah.
for
Whether
hours.
you're in a store, in the car, or at work, there's music everywhere.
How do we find you if somebody's looking to maybe change their life, find their purpose, looking for direction? How do they connect with you?
You can set up a strategy session with me on my website, which is www.donnadaytlc.com. You can also email me, which is the same, donnadaytlc@gmail.com, or you can give me a call, 201-719-6991.
And songs that resonate for you, instant feedback, Steve at gmail.com. Love to hear them. Want to keep it anonymous? That's fine too. Just we're looking for music, people. We're looking for new songs
Yeah.
to listen to. All right. Benson Boone is on my list of things today. And even that Van Morrison song. I
Song.
forgot how honestly and truly, I forgot how good that song is.
Yes. Yeah.
I really did until
Yeah.
I heard that play in my head.
Yeah.
Gonna be listening to that one. Donna, thank you for today, and we'll catch up soon. Okay.
All right. Sounds wonderful.
Cool.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
This is the Global Podcast Network, where executives and professionals connect, share, and inspire. Stay tuned for the conversations that drive success.